Happy Solstice, Meikle with your cats. Today is the 21st, Thursday the 21st of December. That's what this reading's for the collective. And today is the solstice. So here in Europe, the Western world, we are having our winter solstice. It is the shortest day of our year. It is the pagan Christmas, where the gifts back then tended to be things that we needed. So they'd get a new pot, or they'd get some mud for their hut to patch a hole up. Things like that, things that was needed, because they didn't need anything else. They lived closer to the earth and closer to the nature. So it was a celebration to the gods, to the moon, and to welcome the sun back in, to take us out of the darkness and bring the sun back into our lives for the longer days, for the harvests. Over in Australia, that way, it is their summer solstice. So, yeah. So, with that, let's get started. The wind is up, so if there's any banging, I do apologise. But on that note, let's get going. So, can we please have cards for today, the collective reading of Thursday, 21st of December, please? Please have cards for today, Thursday the 21st of December, for the collective. Don't be checking too long. Right, come on, let's get going. I had ordered new cards. They were supposed to come the day I'm doing these readings on. They've not arrived yet, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to use them. So I might do a special one to go out Christmas Eve when the kids are in bed. Any more? Woo. Right, do we want all these? Think so. Any more? Do 3 shuffles. 1, 2. Yes, there's 2 there. 3. Right, the bottom card is ritual, invocation, where we're invoking. What are we invoking in our lives? Now is the height of manifestation. You need to buckle down on what you are wanting. You need to be very clear with your thoughts. Thoughts are living things, remember. So we need to be very, very clear on what it is that we are wanting and go forth with it with a clear heart and a clear head, and remembering to be thankful for what we've already got and express gratitude for what we've already got. So today's protection. I protect myself every day. I do the Wiccan protection, but I also do the Archangel Lord Meikle protection. He is daily, he protects me constant. If any of you wish to know the Lord Meikle protection, please leave me a comment and I will very happily write it out for you, leave it in the comments for you. Yeah, it's a very strong protection. It has saved me so many times, so many times. But the Wiccan protection is also cast your circle. Cast your circle. You cast your circle and you protect yourself. That's what the pentagram is about, protection. That's what that is about, protection. Nothing else, nothing satanic, it's about protection. So, a lot of us are needing a lot of protection at the minute on this Yule. Oh dear, come on then. People aren't protecting themselves about stuff that's going on. Somebody's got something a couple of people have got some things going off that they need more protection on, and they're not protecting themselves enough. They need to bring the protection around them. So they need to call on Archangel Lord Meikle for the protection. and bring his sword because it needs it. Familiar and guardian. We all have a familiar and we all have a guardian. My familiar passed a few years ago. In fact, that's very similar to how she looked, the black cat with the green eyes. I haven't got another one since. I don't feel ready for one still, but I do know one is coming. I do know one is coming. But in saying that, I do have a magpie that deliberately sits and pecks on our window, so do you know what? That's probably my protection for now. But yeah, we all have a guardian, and the guardian looks after us. We're not letting our guardians guard. We're not letting ourselves be protected. We're not letting our guardians guard. We're thinking we're better than a lot of things, and we don't need this, we don't need that, that's not me, and that's how it's going. And these cards pulling for today are stating we need the protection. It's at a very pinnacle point. The portal closes today. By midnight of wherever you are in your time zone, the portal is closed. The energies will settle, but you need protection whilst this is going off. We're not protected. You need protection. Please protect yourselves. That's what I'm getting. You need protection. We need to call upon our guardians and our familiars. We don't even realise that it probably is our familiar. Do you know what? That annoying fly that will not leave your house no matter what you do, and you're like, sure, flies have like a 3 to 5 days lifespan, but that one's been going here for months and months and months. That's probably your guardian that's keeping you safe by buzzing around, stopping you doing silly things, because I can guarantee that it'll be buzzing when you don't want it. You'll be up to something that you shouldn't be up to, or you'll be thinking something that you shouldn't be thinking because it's not good for you, and also you'll get this bzzz, and your attention switches. You're like, oh, that flaming fly. Why won't it just go? Unless you're my mother, and that fly sprays out and she chokes everybody in the house. But the fly doesn't always die. Yeah, so that's our house. But yeah, your guardian, your familiar will just switch your thought. They'll come in and help your train of thought. They'll help you focus on things as well. They will also help you focus. So yeah, they're there to guard you. Let them guard you, because we are needing this protection. Book of Shadows, secret. Secrets will out. Secrets will out. Secrets will not stay. Secrets will out. Somebody's got a very big secret that's outing, and it's going to be out very, very soon. Very soon. Our Book of Shadows are our secret work. They're our secret things. But come on. Yeah, somebody's guarding this secret, and it's coming out. Look, you can see it. Can you see how? I don't know, the camera's focusing. Yeah, you know. Do we need to further back? We'll go in. Can you see it here? It's linking to the different pictures, but they're all linking. So the secret is being passed around. Quite a few people know the secret, and it's out. It's coming out. It's on its way. I'm being shown doors bursting open, and all these secrets tumbling out. They're tumbling out. So yeah, some of the secrets are out. That's it. Truth will out. Somebody's been lying. Somebody has been lying. Truth will out by Christmas. This solstice, truth is starting to be out because people have had enough. They don't want it anymore, and that's why you're needing the protection. This is why you're needing your to-do circle and your familiar. You need your protection, because the secret, whatever it is coming out. A secret's out in air, imagination. There we go. Air being blown. We need fresh air needs blowing through it all. It's blowing fresh air through air's coming through everything and blowing all the cobwebs away. It's blowing all the shadows away, you name it, it's blowing it away. The shadows, it's doing big cleanse, the air's cleansing. What we got? Chalice, fulfillment, inverted again. That were inverted last time. Somebody's going to lose quite a lot. A fulfillment. I've got to read. They tell me I've got to read it upside down. I'm sorry, guys, but fulfillment. Somebody's not going to be as fulfilled as they thought because the secret's out. Somebody's going to lose quite a lot with this. When the secret's out, somebody's going to lose quite a bit. The air's coming in. It's going to be spread out. It's going to be blown away. The air's going to blow people away. The imaginations are going to run riot on a lot of people. And they're not going to be as fulfilled as when they actually get this gossip. They're not going to be as fulfilled. But they've just told me to turn it up right now. So, because once it's out, once that secret's out, and it's all been blown through, the cobwebs have been blown away, and people realise that they're not being as fulfilled as they thought, then the cup can start filling. It can start filling with love and peace and harmony. Very much so. Protections on the cup, look. We can read imperfect love, imperfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan read fulfill. Pin your harm, none done as ye will. Pinned ever mind the rule of 3. While step out comes back to thee, while sent out comes back to thee. Follow this with heart, with mind and heart. And merry ye meet, and merry ye heart. That was inverted as well. Somebody is not following the Wiccan read. Somebody is not following the rule of life. What you put out, you get back. And this is happening with the shadow. The air's blowing it out, blowing the doors off it well and true. And people's imaginations, what they thought would fulfill them, isn't. So the chalice was emptied. But now, because the secret's out, and they've realised it's not as much as what they thought, the chalice can start to be filled. But they've got to remember, you've got to have perfect love and perfect trust. Because if you don't, if you set out to harm people, you're going to get harmed yourself. It's going to come back on you by 3. So, yeah, very much so. What's this one? Herbal kitchen, alchemist. Every cook is an alchemist. Every cook is an alchemist. With our herbs and our tinctures, we all do it. Good for us, do you know what I mean? I prefer to go the herbal way on a lot of things, but I do understand that some of the times we need actual medication. I'm very aware of that, and I will use what I can first and then go for the medication last. Or I'll combine the 2. That's what it's about. That's what you learn to do. You learn to combine the 2, because sometimes you cannot just get better by herbal. You have to have medication. But a lot of people aren't realising the food they eat, it can heal them. It gives you stronger nails and stronger hair and stronger bones and a healthier body. And this is what they aren't doing. And the last card, passion, fire. It was inverted again. People have lost the fire and the passion. A lot of people have lost their fire and passion, but it's on its way back. Once the secret's out, the chalice is starting to fill. As long as you do none for none and you look after your body with your cooking, your passion and your fire is going to return for life. So embrace your passions, embrace your fire. She's doing the fire dance, she's invoking it, she's invoking her own energies, she's bringing fire and passion into her own life, because that's what is truly needed. So on that note, I will leave it there. Big hugs everybody, bye, happy solstice.